And that is going to force them to have to go back. They locked them out, close the door, and they will get that spike down here. But that wall has been mentioned previously. It is so thin, it will be destroyed rather quickly. Now it's up to Drone, and Drone actually got all the way around here and just managed to hold on heaven.
Yeah, TSM, they're waiting for their Cypher. They're going to wait for all 5 before they try and go on the retake, but Drone is going to give them a 5v4 advantage here as Brax gets picked from the box. A little bit of slowdown coming in here from AZK, but the hit is still coming through.
And not a lot of information gathered from that spy cam, but what will be gathered are these shots there. Crashies gets 2 kills. A low play there with the flash. On the outside was Crash Fender's side. All right, now that they've blocked the vision, but he will recon and then get the info maybe from that one. So back away. The job has been done, though. A few shock arrows are going to go out, do some damage here, but Skadoodle now going to be on the run-in. And Hayes, Cutler, they have so many guns to work with. A right click there from the Classic might actually be just the thing that they needed in that instance to get into the site and get control. But there are still going to be a few players left alive here, and with numbers like that, just going to be stacked around mid. You're also going to have one player hanging out in this cubby here, and that is Sub-Rosa. Drone by Tree.
The only they'll expect the Brimstone here, not the... Well, now they know.
Yeah, now they know, but they just
needed
needed to shoot that doorway, Puckett. That was it. Shoot the doorway. He's going to try and challenge it and flash around the corner and just end him.
All right, you get to sight. Wardell's waiting for you, but you take him down instantly. So Spike's going to be planted. You've got numbers. Great start here coming out of T1.
You will not kill my ally.
And Cutler, he's got some decisions to make right now. Just the Spectre in hand. How many guns can you take off the opponents?
And let's not balk at that early res there as well. They've rotated back around to B site now, leaving
just
Cutler
as TSM
in
rotates A.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
Is tough timing, and we've seen Crashies be able to hold this on the flip side in the past. What can Cutler do as the lone Cypher? He's going to get the info, but then expect an immediate rush. Can he trade out too? It'll be massive.
Camera taken out. Cage triggered.
Yeah, and everyone's going to start running there, but and a real clever play there from Brax. They're going to use the boost up from the wall there on the Sage. So it's something that will get treated to a lot as this map first came out. It was something people had identified right away.
Not give up.
But even then,
I really like T1's patience. Yeah, money in the world, and they're gonna keep trying to add to that war chest. Drone did pop the ultimate. He's on the hunt. What can he find out before he goes back? So Rose is gonna find food. That's a great start here for TSM, and he continues to spam through the door, which is gonna be coming down as the attackers are on site. Spike's going down any moment, but here comes the defense on the retake.
Yeah, waiting this one out. Few clever shots right through the rafters to kill targets down low. It is wood, so the structure is not going to be very stable. No ultimates for this as well. You're just going to have to rely on the firepower here. This is a big round for TSM. They're not doing that great financially. A Paranoia is going to go out. Wardell, though, you can always rely on him to at least find one with the operator, and he does exactly that. Skadoodle, though, on the outside by Wine, gets a kill. Cutler there to back him up. Scott from the outside. Brax has his teammates back, though, and Drone goes in for the encounter. The spike continues to count down, and he's just going to try and hold him on to the site here. He won't be able to get
deep back A, or he's somewhere in the middle. So AZK relaying all of this information, letting his teammates know A site's probably weak. As we say it, the Wardell gets a little bit aggro and finds food for another first blood.
Oh, man. You know, and I respect it. I thought Crashies could have gotten there in time before Wardell had reset. But it just seems like the op resets faster for Wardell. I don't understand why. It's like the gun is broken in his hands.
It's nutty. It's nutty. The boy doesn't miss. And he tells you, if you watch his stream, he puts in the hours because he wants to be the best sniper on the planet. He is going to make it work every time he can economically. And even with 100 credits left in the bank, well, he's going to add at least 600 more to it with just 2 kills in this round. Taking a look, it's not done yet, but now it is. So Rosa brings it to just 1 player left. And Skadoodle, he's going to try and save the operator. Big stop for...
Like the paranoia play from Drone, or the paranoia play and then Drone's peek around corner like that.
Hazed, of course, moving over to that Omen for TSM. Was trying to set Drone up for success, but now he's peeked by Skadoodle's op in the back. And now...
Oh, no.
Well, they assumed it was clear. It is not. Drone again holding a close corner. He's got the flashes to finish this fight.
Yeah, both players actually ended up getting flash here. Subrosa's holding the angle down. Footsteps have been heard. They're going to be making their way over to mid. Subrosa intelligently on the rotation. Just waiting now. They have no other choice but to plant on A. And once they do, they will get delayed by that ultimate. Brimstone, he drops it. He has to leave it. There's nothing he could do. He has managed to get it just so tight. But oh no, there goes Wardell with the Hunter's Fury from downtown. And another one in the corner there. T1 have really enjoyed going for this A side, trying to take any kind of intel that they can. Subrosa headshot on the food. AZK having to dip away from this one. He's going to be inside of the cubby.
You will not kill my ally.
Got their teammate back in. They'll have that man advantage.
This is really good news for T1. You've got 5 ultimates at the start of the round. Well, now you've invested quite a bit. 2 still left in the bank, but 3 have been used. Turning them into kills, though, is T1 as Brax finds Drone. They've got Heaven covered. The Raptors going to be watched by your best sniper rifle. Wall is invested to block off short A, and Spike will be planted safely.
All right.
We said that, but Wardell's up top of the sniper. Yeah, this is tough.
Exactly. Yeah, eventually that Spike was going to go down. Oh, Wardell, paranoia from below up above.
Exactly
Smart play. And now that Wardell's going to be by himself on the flank, he should get picked off here any second now. Unawares, he will run right into the loving hands of Crashies. Hello, my friend.
Knife.
I thought you could manage to just get, I was going to say, I thought that they were going to be able to get inside of the site, but Subrosa with a critical molly, slowing down the push, forcing him to go back, but a whole heap load of utility was used. Drone's going to be on the outside mid, gets killed there by Brax. Hayes, though, around the side, gets a dink on the Sage. Will have to run away, tail between the legs there. Food punishes Hayes, who is by Cubby. And now things slow down once again. 20 seconds, though. They can't slow down too much here, Puckett. Not a lot of time to work with, and they're surrounded.
You got to make a decision. You got to go for it all in. 1 player to beat. It's the Cypher. He's always on B. The question is, where is he hiding? Defensive wall almost cut him off, stopping the plant. Woo.
Do they get it? It's so close.
Yes.
Oh,
no.
It's not enough.
I thought they had it. I thought they had... Talking to a lot of pros, they don't know. Do we run the Omen and the Brimstone? Do you pick Omen over Brim every time? Well, you can't get through Wardell without something, boys. That is the 3rd try peek and the 3rd punish. Make it 4th. Give him the ace. This is a gun round.
Oh, my Scott. Okay. So Scott down low and mid. I mean, Subrosa was looking around and kind of gave me a little bit of a jump scare there. And he's looking to end this. Oh, goes in for the...
Into action, potentially.
Hayes is hearing these shots. As soon as this dark cover comes out, it's about the reaction time. Brax reaction just a little bit better there. Crashies, thankfully for his teammates, was able to end Subrosa. They're looking over for A side here, but Wardell again gets himself too. This is just absurd. He's inside of hell. His back is against the wall. At some point, the man has to die, and finally, he's going to fall to the hands of Crashies. Drone, though. Let's see what he could do with an op this time around over by Heaven. Spike hasn't gone down yet. Why? Because all of T1 Puckett have hightailed it out of there. As well, Puckett, they're going to have to commit to this. They know where he is now.
Oh,
Drone,
the peek
what a
and the
shot
drone
from him.
All right, Food. Got to buy some time. We're come up clutch, and they've got you caged.
And he's at 8 HP as well, Puckett. It's just not the best of scenarios. But they're tagging it, so they're going to shoot it through the wall. I think this was actually planted out in the open. Yeah, no, it was actually planted behind. Go to the playbook and come up with a strategy so that this way they don't end out 8-4 on Ascent. With this team attacking though, and just Wardell again, he does not miss.
Question is, what door is he watching?
Oh, hello. And
Brax
up
with
top,
the fake
Cutler.
teleport.
Yeah, so he just goes for the teleport for the information. It's the last round, so you might as well just go for the play there. Drone on the flank, but now A site will be taken over. It is a 3v3 here. Hunter's Fury out for Wardell. He's just looking to prevent this plant from happening. Does apply some damage there to the Breach, who has Rolling Thunder. At some point, I wonder what he's going to be able to do with that. Drone embracing the insanity of going inside with the run it back. Rolling Thunder is played, forcing everyone back here from TSM. But Wardell drops around the corner so fast and makes it look so easy. We'll dodge that stun for a moment here. For where this player is actually going to be located, down low. Only one player left alive. It's going to be Food, but he will not be alive for much longer. And TSM will go into the half. 8-4.
I don't want to say this.
Skadoodle plays wall, so you're going to get about 30 seconds of stall there. The opposite wall is shredded through. Some more stall dropping through, and just such great timing on the slow orb. But they were able to get something out of that. They were able to get some kills. And now if they want to start this rotation around, and each time they're trading for each other, now B site's going to be open. There's no door. There's nothing there to stop them. They know that they have all the presence of the site. And look out for the flank here, because you actually have a Cypher that is hearing all of the footsteps, so knows that they're just going to be trucking it over to the other side here. 13 seconds left. They will comfortably be able to plant now. And this is going to be Skadoodle approaching inside. We'll have the Sova there as well to back him up. AZK, though, not long for this world. It is all going to come down to the one and only Skadoodle. Is it enough, though? He's got 5 shots in it, but it's
much time for the rest of the squad to rotate.
And he knows that they're going to be coming. But the paranoia so well timed there. Went right to the backside of the ramp. So Crashy's just now listening for all these players to start to make the push. Cutler, headshot again onto Crashy's. B site is free. They'll get that plan off, having to play off this retake coming from the defender's side. Sabrosa has the angles. He's laid down quite a few shots, and some damage has been done. It's going to be Wardell's turn here with the Marshall at long range. He's going to have the assistance. He's going in for the cheeky close range shot. That's Wardell with 2. Can somebody stop this man, please? That would describe this game for me. It's not like this. Honestly, it really is. Because T1, they deserve all the hype. They are a great team. I mean, you got heavy hitters on this squad, but TSM have just been able to freely walk onto the site. Maybe Braxo doesn't want that conversation to end. Brax gets 2 kills for his efforts there, even though he was cooking on that Molotov. Now you have 2 to 3 here. Spike is down, and Sabrosa, he's just going to play far away. Yeah, he's going to play far away for this Brimstone ult.
This is pretty good if you're T1.
Oh,
that is even bigger.
I'm actually surprised. Wow, I did not think that he was going to poke there, and that Hayes was going to buy as much time as he possibly could. Here's where all of these actions are going to be taking place. The teleport putting a little fear in them, but they ain't scared. AZK crept around corner and got the headshot, and finally T1 gets a round win after losing 6 straight. That is also counting in the previous half. Builds low.
Halo. We grew up on Halo. It's not our fault.
It's true. It's just Halo. It really is nothing I can do about it, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Can't take it back.
But the 25 armor that they have will make them a little bit of a squishy target. And Drone doesn't really care about any of that, though. Any of that noise. AZK, on the other hand, AZK gets a big kill on the Drone. There goes an orbital strike, and the TP actually just to get out of dodge, because that orbital strike was coming in. Well timed there by the Omen. Brax, and Brax up top. Brax with 3. He's looking for some more targets, but Sabrosa's finally going to drop him. And it's just Sabrosa alone. A big round that T1 really needed here.
It's going to be Sheriffs for this round. They may be just looking here at the next.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, we're not going to talk about this with a grenade.
Brax with a nice paranoia. He's already got kills this round, and he is looking for more. Down goes Drone. Fight is on the ground, back in spawn, and everyone is gone. So, guns versus no guns. Expected win for T1.
Meanwhile, you have Hayes working over by the mid. There goes the dark cover. We'll be able to curveball out of this one, but actually saw Crashies go through here and then gets tagged because of the recon that they got there. So now they'll be right inside of the B site now. Once again, Wardell just pops up in the kill feed with an op kill through some kind of structure. It's pure shenanigans. 4v3. Some ults are going to be online for T1. The Rolling Thunder in the back of the map actually could be a problem for them. But Drone with the run it back. Look at just the sheer value he's getting out of this, man. It's ridiculous.
Oh, and Scott can't even get away with the gun. Back while he peeks every single corner for the instant kill with the operator. You know he's good with it. And props to T1. They're not over peeking. Not committing, not using any utility unnecessarily. They're going to be playing time here, and with 30 seconds left, as soon as they get info, they will all rotate.
Yeah, no time wasted. All of them shot that doorway down, and Wardell timed that thing beautifully so that his teammates can get inside of the site, look around. One player's going to be hanging out in the back. It's Crashies, though. And Crashies, not long for this world, as Cutler is going to drop him there with a headshot. B-side once again in this control. Wardell, a quick peek around the corner. Now looking for another one. A few seconds remaining, but they'll safely be able to get this plant down here. And Wardell will simply drop back, watch this angle with the op. As soon as this dark cover comes down, they're going to have to deal with this.
Wardell's so nutty. How do you push through this sniper rifle? You go through the narrow way, you're done. You all push down, or you expect multiple guns peeking that left angle.
Revealing area.
Wall up as well. That's going to make it even tougher. Just buying time here. They're playing for the spike detonation potentially if needed.
Wardell exchanges a shot there. Skadoodle got a kill onto Drone. It's just going to be one, but Brax wins the fight. And he does not have enough time to be able to defuse this, folks. We've been seeing Brax go there for the assistance, too, in the later rounds. Crashies is getting the intel. He's got one. I think he sees two, three, perhaps. This is going to be yet another one of those attacks. He does manage to stay alive. Cutler takes the sizable amount of damage. Once again, no Sage, no heal, no protection there. Wardell backside with that drone, gets knowledge. Crashies 2 kills, huge. Wardell, though, still finds value with that op. Knows one player's going to be located in the back, but I don't think he's going to be able to do much with this one. Still get some more shots, though. Crashies, another kill for him.
Drone, now they got some info. Brax knows they're coming from the left.
Uh-oh.
But it's Wardell popping the ult.
Yeah, that's not good. AZK, though, is still going to be alive in the backfield. They have not gotten that spike down yet. He needs to stay up. He can use this drone for Wardell's at 16 HP. And it's going to be his turn now, and he catches him with his drone out. That's an awkward one there. AZK, more damage. Or at least he was trying to do some damage there. You got 2 players left alive now. Perhaps this is going to be the moment that they were looking for. TSM, we're going to be rather poor. They have the advantage. They have a player up because of that resurrect. They just need to get into the site. You got Hayes in the back as well as some Rosa. Either of these players can clutch out at a moment's notice, but Skadoodle, I can't even say his name. That's how good he is with that up. And in the later rounds, he's turning up.
Ska Papa doing it once again. You're going to see everybody but Food now into double digits. Skadoodle with the big round. That was messy, though, for a moment.
Not only because he's going to be looking down the barrel of multiple members of his team. There goes. But they managed to slow him down, and he's going to get even more delay. And then the wall comes through, so they invest the Brim ult, but they're not able to actually push onto the site quite yet, though. And just as I say that, Drone comes from the side. A big play, once again, with the run it back. He does so well with that ultimate. Crashies was there, though, to even the score. AZK up on top now. Things slow down for just a moment. Spike is down, but they're going to have to start moving here, Puckett. The pressure is on for T1. Wardell is still alive. Wardell has a snipe, but a lot of players have just been tagged. You got 2 bodies that are going to be located inside of Hell, and here's Wardell dropping back to that position, not allowing them to get any kind of presence inside of this one. So Rosa, a headshot onto Food, and Wardell still lingering outside. Nails another shot on the Brax. Done. It ain't gonna matter. TSM are the first North American Ignition Series champions.
TSM is the best Valorant team on the planet. I'm just gonna crown them right now. They come in, they make a ridiculous run, undefeated through group play. They stutter a little bit in the very first round of the bracket, and since then have showed dominance after going 2-1 in the upper bracket finals. They have a clean 2-game finish after going up 30-11 here from Wardell as they close out the 3-0 sweep.